Hey guys, real quick here, I want to give a huge shout out to Soulstone Survivors. GameSmith themselves sent me this code. Check it out. So I figured, you know what? I got some downtime. Let's go ahead and take a look at this right now. I'm at Taco. Let's check out Soulstone Survivors. So first things first here, I have to say, art style looks really good. I'm enjoying it. It looks nice and clean. Looks very interesting. Up next, the voice acting that's coming in right now. It's all very gruff sounding, very barbarian-esque. I like this a lot. So we're going to leave behind a little stupid here, and we're going to see some more characters who look to be some sort of celestial guardians. Our main plot here is that we got to go stop the Void King. So we're going to open up a portal and make our way inside and start fighting. Leroy Jenkins! Oh, sorry for you guys. Yeah, kind of ruined my charge there, buddy. All right, let's see some combat now. All right.
Something is wrong. Where are the others?
So auto attacking.
I must press on.
All right. It's an auto attack. All right. So first impression of combat. Definitely run around and wrecking a bunch of stuff right now.
Strength,
but also
at a price.
There's a setting. I feel like there's a setting missing here. Audio. There's sound effects, but nothing really has a sound effect. Quick editor note, when I say sound effect, I mean a feedback sound effect to let me know my attacks are connecting. The soundscape is very beautiful in this game, just like a little feedback for sound effects, because what you guys are hearing is what you're hearing. I'll turn it up. You aren't missing anything. There's just no sound effects. I realize I'm just like habitually clicking things, like, oh, this looks really nice, I'm gonna choose this. I'm like, I should probably really be checking out the skills I'm picking. I'm just picking things based on the picture. Oh, okay, let's do a nice area mod. Area mod's always good. Okay. So here we are, just mowing down some baddies. I do make a point here later on that I realized was a me mistake, that once I filled up my skills, that was all I could do. I had to replace skills. I missed the option that said switch these to passes instead. You'll see it pop up every once in a while. I'm going to talk about it as soon as this speed up's done here, a little montage of the murder as we blow through this tutorial stage, as I'm checking the mini map, seeing where I'm going. No, maybe I'm dumb, but I didn't see like an option to like replace a skill.
One last kill.
And I'm like,
let's finish this.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that I can't like keep my skills if I'm enjoying a build, but I guess that's the point of it being roguelike.
Weaver.
Ooh, cinematic.
Oathbreaker, how long have you been corrupted?
Pardon me.
I am no traitor barbarian, only able to see what you could not. We
You
were never
bitch.
meant to contain the Great Void. We were meant to belong
Once again,
to
I just want to say, I like that there's little cinematics. I like the little cutscenes and the voices.
Destroy the Void King.
Traitor. It's a very nice touch.
Stubborn, as always. Come, barbarian. I will show you the true depths of absolute power.
Well, how's already gonna do it? Oh, we got AoEs. All right, here we go. Time for a proper boss fight. Let's see how this goes. Get. That feels like you had to fail a mission. Okay, so that was the tutorial. What's the actual gameplay like?
Wrong.
Oh, look, now we're playing the little servant guy. So, lots of characters to unlock. We got skill trees, blacksmith, new areas to play in. So let's jump on in. Whoa, man, okay. Yeah, you were definitely overpowered when you started this. Oh boy, do you feel slow at the start? But hopefully with some skills, this will speed it up, I hope. Because of the RNG nature, you never know what you're gonna get. So finally we got some skills on the board here. Let's go. Just like take a second to appreciate the soundtrack, because we're gonna hear it a lot. This is funky, I like this. So this next problem coming up is a complete me problem. I'm so used to games telling me controls and just assuming that they're very familiar. I forgot to check them, and that led to my mistake. Swift dash count. have a dash? Hold up, I have a dash? Spacebar. Oh, this soundtrack though. Oh boy, I mentioned this again. That feels good. So yes, give me a dunce cap. This was completely avoidable. However, I didn't catch it. That's completely on me. This had nothing to do with the devs. It was me. I got used to creature comforts. You can see here, we're just going to cruise through, kill a bunch of enemies, take down a boss. I'm going to figure out the rest of the game eventually. I'm sure I'll learn from my past mistakes. Or not. Okay, let's see. 4 minutes. Okay. Okay. Now, did that let me unlock anything? Oh, it did. Now I get the Pyromancer. 5,000. Well, let's do some grinding. Okay, we're going to take a second here while I'm doing this run, and I want to talk about the positives and the negatives. Positive. Combat feels great. Power-ups feel fun, minus the daggers, but I realized that was a me issue. Something I dislike. I want feedbacks on my hits. Another small gripe is I wish there was a tutorial, or it asked me some basic settings, because I did not realize this entire run that I had auto aim on. You're going to see my next run that I did not know about auto aim. The boss fights feel fun. They feel big, gigantic, and now that I know the dash, they feel completely manageable. So a tutorial, I think, would really benefit. We had the intro sequence, but you could have put some how-to in there. Just, you know, basic commands that I'm just guessing I wouldn't have to use. And that could just be my dunce cap, hold my hands, get me through the game mentality. But it is a bit of a gripe that could affect some players who don't get to check settings like I did. Again, I do not want to understate, this is a personal gripe of my own personal choosing. The combat is fun, the soundtrack is fantastic, and everything feels really good to play with. This game does what it does well, and all my complaints are personal complaints. Oh, look at these numbers. Holy, my God. Okay, let's go back to the menu here. I should be able to afford something. Okay, so I've unlocked the Houndmaster and the Pyromancer. Okay, and the Elementalist. Okay, let's see here. Let's try someone new. Let's try, I got enough. Let's try out this Houndmaster. Yeah, I did with the dog. You got me. I'm in. Oh, skill tree? Oh, there's a skill tree. Okay. What's that? Oh, he's the blue gems. I've always learned, take a health and damage modifier. Then achievements. Yep. This game peppered me with so many. Alright, let's see here. Try another fight. Got the caves. Let's try it out.
Tight spaces, bad air, and unseen horrors. Oh, the things we do.
Oh, different voices. I like this. Okay. So he's very AoE based. A lob, which I don't like for close range. Means back dodging is my best bet. Okay. Alright, I like the way he plays. Now this can bring me to my next gripe that I mentioned earlier, the aiming. I'm targeting a closest enemy, not the big group that I want to aim at and deal damage to. I'm going to correct that very quickly here, but want to reiterate again, personal gripe, and I want to once again compliment the voice acting. It is a pleasure to my ears. Do I, like, aim? Is there a setting for aiming? Now that that problem's been solved, I want to try out the Houndmaster. It's about here I realize it's not a class for me. Too much retreat, I like to be in the combat. Let's go to final thoughts. Editor Niff here from the future. I was done this video, I was ready to post it. I went to go look at my catalog of other games I need to, you know, do some reviews on from the free access codes. And then I spent the next 2.5 hours playing this game. So my opinion's changed a little bit. from my initial playthrough of this. So I have some additional opinions here, changing the end of the video. So I'll say it. My first mistake was picking the Houndmaster as a first class, as I went to play with the Pyromancer or the Spellweaver, and I found those to be much funner classes. As you can see here, I'm ripping and tearing through now, much easier. So that was user error. Figuring out the aiming was also user error. And once I got the aiming down, it wasn't so bad at all. I'm doing cursed runs now. I'm doing the endless gauntlet, just playing it, having a great time here, unlocking the more areas. I was more focused on leveling up the characters at this point than I was with anything else. I was just playing for fun. I would get a little bit frustrated because it seemed like some cheap shots hit, but it was all about the dodge. And once you get a dodge pattern down, it is almost impossible to screw this up at this point here. The Houndmaster is now actually probably one of my favorite classes, some of the best skills. Second place being the Pyromancer, third being the Spellweaver. From what I played so far, I don't even like using the Barbarian. I tried it again, did not care for it. So guys, this game is right now available for wishlist on Steam. I highly recommend doing that. It's also going to be available on GOG, Epic, PS5, and Xbox. So once again, guys, I'm Taco. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to y'all next time.